Yo, what's up, man? T with Twitch Store TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones. Loud and clear for the people in the background. We got a movie. Falcons versus the Washington Commanders, week 4. We think Jaden Daniels not playing. He's playing. He's practiced both days, Wednesday and Thursday on limited basis, and he's playing. I already told my homie Swag, I said I want to see the best players out there. I don't want to see Marcus Mariota put his garbage back to the bench, respectfully. Let's see Jaden Daniels. We owe him anyway for what happened to us last year at Washington. I'm looking at this match. It's going to be a great matchup. We are at home this year, but does that really matter at this point? We lose so many games at home. I think we're better on the road, but this is the chance for us to prove it versus some good competition. We're going to get into the injury report. We're going to get into some of the matchups we're looking forward to, and I got some clips just to go over. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, keep boarding the algorithm. Appreciate the support as always. Let's get to it, though. We saw you, Jaden Daniels. You cooked us last year in the second half. We had you on the wraps, though. You was on the bubble wrap that first half. You was throwing INTs. You was confused. We was mixing it up, sending different type of blitzes with the linebackers, sending one blitz, dropping the back, you throwing the pick right into that coverage. So I'm looking for Jeff Ulbrich to essentially use some of these keys to help us get a victory on that defensive side of the ball. I noticed he did say in his press conference saying it's difficult preparing for Washington. They got so many mismatches. I'm just like, hold up, did you really just sit out loud? Like, that's kind of crazy, champ. But hey, let's get to it. He says it's gonna be unrealistic, so we're gonna see. Let's get to the injury report. Okay, so the tight end John Bates, calf growing, did not practice both days for Washington. Noah Brown, receiver, growing knee, did not practice both days. Percy Butler, safety, hip, did not practice both days. The running back, I think he had an okay game on last Sunday. His knee, he didn't practice either. Terry McLaurin, hey, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, it kind of offsets. We ain't gonna have AJ Terrell anyway. So if he don't play clutch, appreciate you. We'll see y'all later on. Terry Quad, he ain't playing. We already know that. Jaden Daniels knee, he's been limited both Wednesday and Thursday. Amos calf limited, then full, so he's good to go. And then the other tight end ankle, he's good to go. For the Falcons, Carter hamstring, Mr. Fumbly. Come on, bro. How you get hurt? Literally the last drive of the series. That's crazy work. He ain't practiced all week. Hodge growing, he ain't practiced. AJ Taylor hamstring, he ain't practicing. AJ's not coming back to after the bye, respectfully. We already know that though, right? We already have the understanding, don't we? We pretty much got clarity on that part. Josh Woods, the holder, he didn't practice all week either, personal. So I mean, he's not. I don't think he's hurt or anything. Jamal, our punt returner, growing, he's limited, so he might be back. James Pierce growing limited. He's been limited all season since we started under this growing situation. I'm trying to see what's going on. Is he's resting because he's pretty young to be doing these limiteds every week. DeMarco Helms, hamstring, limited, full. Okay, we got the headhunter back. Good luck. Thank you. We needed him. Kyle Pitts, toe, limited, full. So he's good to go. I think he's just a rest day. Casey Washington, the deep threat for Penix is finally coming back. Limited, full from the concussions. Shouts out to you. We need you at this point because they act like they can't go down the field unless you're there. Crazy work. But let's get to it. That was the injury report. Let's get to the matchups, man. Michael Penix versus linebacker Frankie Louvu. Frankie Louvu is an outstanding player. He gets over 100 tackles every year. He's great in coverage. He's great at blitzing. He does a lot. I put him as this matchup because I feel like they're going to try to blitz him a little bit as the linebacker position. You got Bobby Wagner, who's going to play a big role, but I'm looking at him to potentially look at Bijan a lot more. So I'm looking at Frankie Louvu, man. 11 tackles or 16 tackles on the season, no sacks, 0 tackles for losses, 0 passes. What the hell is he doing? He only tackling? Like, what? Dang, they must not be using him the right way because when he was with the Panthers, he was doing everything. So this is what I'm basing him off. He gonna get tackles, but he usually gets sacks and turnovers. But he ain't really doing too much this year. So, but when I look at this matchup, I'm looking at Michael Penix like you gotta kind of confuse him, man. I know the plays have been kind of pedestrian, a lot of pedestrian, might I add. It's been pretty bad for you, I know. But we got to be able to figure out how we can make you not look like this coming off the field. And the only way we're gonna do that is you get on the center. You not make these plays so scripted. And hell, if you don't get the play in on time, let me put my. If you do not get the play in on time, figure it out. You're a QB. Take your chances, bro. Like, you know the plays. You know what they're running. You get out there in a quicker amount of time. You look at the coverage and go off the coverage. Sometimes, I mean, Zach Robinson will be on the field this week, but I don't really think that matters. Yeah, he's gonna be able to teach him a little bit once he comes off the field. But I need you, when you're on the field, don't worry about nothing else. Make the plays you expected to make, brother. You can't sit here and second guess yourself. You got to make them throws. If they open, and you said in your press conference, I heard you. I was listening. You said in your press conference yesterday, there's open receivers. I got to hit the open man. Simple as that. I got to read the coverage, hit the open man. I like that. Take your flaws. That's one thing about Penix. He gonna keep it real. He ain't finna pass the puck like Kirko. Kirko passes the puck a lot. Michael Penix gonna take that blame. He knows the offensive pedestrian. He knows they've been putting in pistol almost 70% of the time. You got to get out of that. And I know this is your 6th game or your 7th game coming up. You got to start audibling. Hey, check. Come through. Motion, come this way. I see it. Come this way. Come on, bro. Like, you are a dynamic type of QB. You're supposed to be able to read the field, bro. You got to call these reads. Call a blitz out. Switch it up. That's one thing I cannot stand as a QB. He does not make the executive decision and change plays when it matters. Don't run the play you know it ain't gonna work. Don't waste a down. I don't like that. So Michael Penix, you gotta definitely do better at that when it comes to that for sure. Bijan Robinson versus Bobby Wagner. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but your boy Bijan, he had a field day last year versus them boys. In case y'all forgot. Bobby Wagner does lead the team with 32 tackles. He has 2 sacks on the year, 3 tackles for loss. He's a dynamic player. I don't even know how he's still playing, bro. He's like 37. How old is this man? He's like 37, bro. He's been at least since 2012. 35. Okay. He got 2 more years in him. Really, just this is his last year. He's retired, but he's still playing at a high level. He does have some players around him. He does have pain, but I'm looking at this matchup for us to potentially extort it because Wagner is not the same person from Seattle. You got to get him in mismatches. And we've been asking for this too much. Like, Bijan has to get the ball out of the backfield. It can't just be handoffs. You cannot just hand the ball off to Bijan. You have to move him around to make the defense change their scheme. That's the only way you're going to be successful. Just handing him the ball in pistol and hoping he just breaks a run ain't going to cut it. Get him in some easier matchups. Make the game easier. That's one thing I like how we started that Tampa game. We put them out wide, motion them out wide, ran a slant, get them 8 yards. Then we feed them again with the run. Then you throw it to them again. You got to mix it up. You can't just say we're going to hand the ball off. Come on. The man had 6 catches for 100 yards in week 1. He had, 26 catches week 2 and 30-something. I mean, 26 yards week 2 and 30-something yards week 3. It has to be more production than that. It has to. 13 carries for 72 yards, 5 catches for 30. That's not enough. It's not enough. And this week, if you remember, if you watched the game last year, Bijan Robinson had 2 touchdowns. I think he had over 80-some yards in the first half running the football. So make sure you extort this match. I'm looking for this match to be key. Let's look at what Bijan got so far this year. Let me see what he got. Out of 3 games, 47 carries, 239 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry, no touchdown. That's a problem. No touchdowns in the run game is a problem, guys. 14. Also, let me bring my screen. Bro, you got Bijan Robinson leading in catches and in yards rushing. He is not no freaking receiver, bro. And then that leads me to this next matchup. You got to extort it. The fact that he has 18 catches leading and you have a number 1 receiver, we need to call an APB out for him. And your job's on the line, Zach Robinson. Your job's on the line, bro. If you can't get Drake Nunn the ball, if you can't get Darnell Mooney, if you can't set these guys up to be successful, take your ass back to college. We heard through the grapevine, you looking at being a head coach in college. Go ahead and go back because your plays are pedestrian. Your plays are simple. I'm reading it. I'm calling stuff out as soon as they get out the huddle. That's not okay. We should be able to. And then you're coming from the Rams. Ain't Sean McVay one of the smartest coaches in the league? How did you get this? I'm puzzled here. Like, we need better than that. Come on, G. I need to see something now. The APV is out for you, brother. You better do something this week. And it starts with Drake. Let's get to that next matchup. Drake London versus Marshawn Lattimore. We know how Drake be. We know how Lattimore be. We know how them boys get. They real physical. This is the matchup Drake likes, honestly. And Drake, hold on. Let me come back to that screen. Drake, did you see that clip the Panthers posted? Your boy Horn was saying he had you on clamps. He said you had a seatbelt on. This should be an extort game. You cooked the Redskins not the Redskins, the Commanders last year as well. This should be a statement game. You want to get paid? I need to see something. I need to see 100 yards. I need to see 2 touchdowns. It needs to be something in this matchup. And Marshawn Lattimore is known for grabbing. So Michael Penix, if you worry, throw it up to his side. Marshawn is going to clearly grab. And Drake, you got to make these plays, bro. Do I need to play some clips of how you used to be? Because I need this Drake. I need this energy. I need this.
Floats it from London, who separates for the.
I need this, bro. What is it? You had over 1,000 yards last year. Your stats are pedestrian right now. I need better. I know you got hurt week 1, but hell, you had like 3 drops that game too. I need better. I need consistency. I need these type of catches to make our offense dynamic, and it better happen this week. Respectfully, it better happen this week. You see the clips, like I need that angry Drake, and that's the problem. Y'all ain't giving him the ball early. 16 catches on 27 targets, 159 yards, no touchdowns, and he's 6'5". Come on, this matchup needs to be extorted, gang. Respectfully, this matchup needs to be extorted. I don't need to go into no more detail, but I better see something. I better see something. I need to see this. I need to see you and Penix doing this all type of on these track. You hear me? Come on, man. Horrible. Got another matchup. Hold on. Let's get to the defense. Let's get to the defense for a second. You talk about Juju. You talk about Bijan. You talk about Penix. Let's get to the defense. Debo Samuel versus Billy Bowman, the slot corner. I like this match. This is a good matchup all around. I think there's going to be some plays made on both sides. Debo is a physical type of receiver / running back, so he's going to be getting catches out of the backfield. He's going to be roaming around, and especially if Terry's not playing. Billy, you kind of struggle, and I don't want to say struggle because they didn't even throw the ball too much, but this is a more favorable matchup for you. He's not tall. He's around your height. I need to see physicality. I need to see that Vikings physicality. And Debo has to be stopped. If we can slow down Debo, that makes their team one-dimensional. They're gonna have to run the ball a lot more. Debo has to be slowed down. These crossing routes, these stop routes. When they run a screen, put your nose in the play and tackle. We gotta make them tired early, respectfully. Nose in the screen. Look for it's gonna be at least 5-6 screens this week on Sunday. 5 to 6 screens. Watch out for it. I'm telling you, Debo gonna get about 3 screens. They're gonna motion them in the backfield, do a little toss, come your way. We need to be on that all day. So Billy, this is a Bowman. This is a statement game for you, my brother. Let's get you back in the eyes because we got the shit beat eyes. 30 the shit. No one remembered you from 2 weeks ago. So make them remember again, respectfully. I need this matchup to be turned up. I need them to understand. I need Debo to be complaining. I need the ball. You know how he start to get. You know how Debo can get. So we need to get him flustered early. Make him second guess whatever they want to do with him. All that. We need him flustered early. Straight up. My last matchup, man, I look at Zach Ertz versus Bates / Watts. And the reason why I say this matchup is key, respectfully, I'm saying this matchup is key because Ertz he's still a big time player. When you need a big time play, 3rd down, 4th down, red zone, they're gonna go to him. So there's gonna be key moments where they're gonna look for Ertz. Bates, he caught a touchdown on you last year, brother. I need you to redeem that. No touchdowns for Ertz. Ertz is too slow. He's not Tony G. He's not with the Eagles anymore. So all you gotta do is watch these stop routes, watch these in routes, because he's gonna try to fake you and go in front of you, catch every time. And once he's in front of you, you're not getting in front of him back. It's a wrap. That's a catch every time. So you got to make sure you worry about positioning when it comes to Zach Ertz, especially in the red zone. Third downs, fourth down, key moment. Zach Ertz is going to be key for me. I'm telling you. Debo is not going to be key. They're going to try to feed Debo early in the game to see what they can get. Zach Ertz is going to be the money maker when the game is online. I'm telling you. So if the game gets close, if we're not doing what we're supposed to do, make sure you watch out for Ertz. Respectfully, if you can watch out for Ertz, we can win this game for sure. Let's look at what the people said about the score. Let's look what they said. Let's look what they said about the score. 23-17. Is this a week that we're gonna actually get a touchdown in the passing game? We only got 3 touchdowns: Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson, Michael Penix. That's embarrassing, guys. That's embarrassing. Also, with us having issues with the kicking game, it's gonna come down to the last play of the game, just like it did in week 1. So if the kicker is not ready, Romo, I heard you've been doing good in practice. Keep it up. We're not away. It's not an outside, it's a dome, so you should be able to go perfect again. But respectfully, let me take my glasses off. I don't want to see you at all. I only want to see you for extra points. This week, I only want to see you for extra points. I'm not even putting you on the board or nothing. I don't want to see you, champ. It needs to be 3 to 4 touchdowns, and you going to kick them extra points. We're not beating Jaden Daniels, kicking field goals, guys. I understand our defense has improved, but we are not winning this game kicking field goals. So, Romo, hopefully we don't have to put you out there. Penix, I saw what you said. Hit the open receiver, right? Make sure your ass get out there with 20 seconds so you can read the field. Do not leave it up to Zach Robinson to put you in play. No. If you see it's at 20 seconds, the hell with the play. Let's line it up, see what we got. Because no, I'm not waiting to run a pedestrian play. It's nothing good about what we're waiting on. Maybe you can show me something different, but I haven't seen no exotic looks for me to say, hey, we got to make sure we get Zach Robinson play. And let me know how you feel in the comments. I like this game to be a close game. I got us winning 24-20. Again, 24-20 Falcons. We might do a live Saturday. I got to see what the schedule. I got my daughter this weekend, so we going to see. But, hey, 24-20. Respectfully. Don't make me play that. Hey, hold on. Penny, this is what I need from you. Hold on.
Hey, say what you care about anyway. You playing for yourself. You talking about everybody else on the team. You got to earn the right to diss somebody on this team. Man. Team? Call us a team? All I see is a whole bunch of Superfly brothers running around here, living in a white man's world.
I need to see that. My name is Willie Beeman. I need to see Willie Beeman. I need to see the when he felt the success beaming. I need to see that, Penix. This is your 7th game. We don't have time for errors. You got your coaches and players' jobs on the line, and it depends on you, my brother. So go out there and do the best you can. Hey, we know how to rise under pressure. So do what you do. Jumpman T, Twitch Torch TV. Leave your comments of your score predictions. Leave your score prediction in the comments, guys. Please support as always. Jumpman T, Twitch Torch TV. Peace.